monster fish.
Okay, this isn't how we usually start a show, but welcome back to the first episode of Hooked on the Ice. We're going to start this one out a little different. We're actually going to help a dude out that is stuck. 30 below, so some cracks are opening up. Ice is anywhere from 7 to actually 14 inches thick, but it's inconsistent, like from area to area. Where we got the portable set up today, we're sitting on about 8 inches ice there. Right here, we're on about 9. In closer to shore, you have anywhere from 10 to 14. So it just varies. You know, when you come up, check with your resort or talk to the guys that are running the lake, just to make sure you're on safe ice. You gotta love this stuff. I don't want no money, guys. I won't even take it. I'll throw it and let it drift across the lake. Seriously. Have fun and fish.
That's really cool of you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck fishing, guys. It's so cold, isn't it? Well, it's a crack, but when you cross them, you want to look for like this type of stuff here. You don't want to cross right here. See how the ice on this side of it, it's pushed down? So you got one sheet that's up and one sheet that's down. Right there, you don't want to cross there. This crack here is actually maybe only an hour old. I came across here this morning, 6 in the morning, and this guy wasn't here. This is actually a good sign. Cracks in the ice means it's getting thicker. That's the dangerous spot right there. There we go. There we go. Basically, what we're fishing out here is a mud hole. It's a deeper hole, about 4 miles offshore. Now, the reason we're on the move so much is I like active fish. The more active, the better they are. I'm looking for numbers, not size on Upper Red Lake. I'm looking for 30 to 50 fish a day. And if it's not 30 to 50 fish a day, I keep the portables moving. This is my aggressive Upper Red Lake bait, it's a rip and wrap. There we go. See, when they hit that rip and wrap, I like to really set the hook on them. Oh! That blue chrome today has just been hot. And just like in the summertime, you start hooking fish on that front treble hook, they're really committing to that bait. Look at that, just thumping that rod tip. When they hit these baits, they don't mess around. He's gonna hit one of these. Oh, there we go. He came right up to that dead stick and just slammed that rip and wrap. Look at that, he T-boned it. Absolutely T-boned it. I have a lot of people ask why I keep my rod on the pole. That's not storage. It can be storage, but basically what I have here is I'm actively jigging one rod, and I have my set line, which is another spoon, not your traditional hook, line, and sinker, and the top of the shelter, when the wind hits it, actually jigs this pole. And that is another reason I use the split grip. That pole on the otter goes right in there and holds that rod securely. Now, when you get a fish, you're already looking, your point of view is already right in front of you and at the flasher. So when you see this rod tip come down right at your head, you know you have a fish on it. If you got a little gumption in you and you want to head out, explore some virgin territory in Upper Red Lake, feel free to come do it and reap the bounty of finding, ooh, that feels like a heavier fish. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, come here, guy. You reap the bounty of getting out here on this virgin country. Look at how angry he is. Find new areas, don't be afraid to move around, but still check the ice as you go. I gotta put this guy on a board. I've already got one. I'm trying to keep the bigger ones today because I plan on eating some fish. That guy right there is almost 19, right on the button. So I'm gonna keep him too. Today they're really not liking that big traditional, giving it 3 big rips and then sitting there and shaking it. Today they're liking that drop straight down, poof the bottom, and then pick it up and slowly just shake it. Another one for the rip and wrap. Oh, don't you shake on me, there we go. That guy is about 19 and a half. And I'm gonna keep that one. How could you not keep a beautiful 19 and a half inch slot? Just a gorgeous fish. Ice conditions are improving, roads are getting plowed, and the slotties are biting on Upper Red Lake. I'm Brad Hawthorne, and you'll catch more from us on the ice.